And we're back. Welcome back to more Empyrion. So what we're doing is we are still in the build-up to the Iron Survivor Challenge, and we are under serious attack from drones. There's one down. Alright, so we're just basically trying to get rid of some of these guys. See which one turns to us first. It's going to be this one. Another one bites the dust. Hey, buddy. Alright. Okay, so we were able to make it through most of the night before the second wave of drones started. We are trying to get the resources together to build ammo. Unfortunately, well, for our own base defense, we have not had a chance to really do much. Let's see, I think at the end of last episode, we ended up hitting level 7. As you can see, we have the cannon turret. When we got back to the base, the last batch of drones came in on the first wave. They were already here, and they basically took out the tower that we'd put up over here. So as you can see, there's basically a hole there, and we will be rebuilding that tower. Oh, look at that. And we are now officially into day 3 because there are the arachnids. Okay. So, all of that said and done. Let me show you what we've been working on. So we now have an entrance to the base. I've been a little busy. This is what I've been working on all night. I really have only been in there for one night since the last episode. Basically, as it was getting dark, came back to the base, and this is what we did. If you remember, I was building a bunch of concrete. Well, I went ahead and used it all. So we now have our O2 station in place. We have our fuel tank. We have our O2 tank, refrigerator, and food processor. I've actually moved stuff over here already, so we're actually doing pretty well right this second. Okay, no food poisoning, that's good. We are going to have to go do some hunting, though. Let me drop a bunch of this stuff off, because we do have, as you can see here, we have the O2 station, or the oxygen generator, and we need to run that over to one of the lakes. And I think we actually have one fairly close. Before we do that, though, I want to get one more of those. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this while we are waiting. We're going to go ahead and have this thing produce 150. Hold on a second. There we go. Have it produce 150, so that'll take half of what we have Promethean-wise. And that should be more than enough. And I left this open because when we get to the point where we unlock it, we're going to replace it with a large O2 tank, and that'll take up that entire space. And then we have room over here for a second refrigerator as well. And then along the same lines here, we have the ability to put in a larger fuel tank once we leveled up enough. Actually, let's see what we've got available, because we are level 7. So we can actually start building RSV. Alright, so I'm not going to worry about... We do want oxygen tanks, just so we're not burning our carry-along oxygen. Landing gear blocks. That leaves us with 74 more points. Okay, this thing takes 3 and 5. Oh yeah, that's worth unlocking because it takes less resources. We'll unlock that. Unlock that just so that we not gonna unlock the lights yet. Okay, we still have a bunch of points left. We want to get the tier 2 drill. Oh, so much. That helps so much. Okay, so definitely want the explosives. We're gonna want a sniper at some point and a shotgun at some point, because we're gonna need those for doing raids and some of the challenges or expected challenges. Oh, not really worried about any of this yet. Definitely want those, but we're way away from those. The next thing we'll probably unlock is the large fuel pack over here. Now, with this being mostly unlocked at this point, make sure this is all carrying over. It is. I don't think I'm going to build an HV. I think I'm going to skip them. The only thing I would build the HV for would be for the drill. But because the resource nodes are so small on the planet, it's really hard to justify building a drilling HV when it's going to be probably, I don't know, maybe. We may end up doing that. Now, I want to check something, because they say that you can actually use the oxygen generator in the snow. You can. Oh. Alright, we don't want this near the base if we're going to do this. We're going to go place this somewhere else. But knowing that we can do that, because the last wave of drones came in from this side. First wave of drones came in from over here. Let's go ahead and place these. It may just make sense to go ahead and place it underwater so that it's out of line of sight from the drones and far enough away from the base that it is going to be safe. Alright. So let's head this way, because I really don't want the thing out and about. You know, it just seems like a bad idea, you know? Alright, so let's get down here, get this thing placed, and yeah, so hopefully everyone's having a fantastic week. We are halfway through this first week of the well, I don't want to say it's the actual Iron Survivor challenge. It's, you know, just our test run for some theories and ideas on what may or may not work for us. We're going to put you here, so you are almost completely underwater. Allows you to turn on. So we got 6 hours of operational time at 2 minutes of production. So yeah, okay. By the time we get through the power for what we've got up there, this thing is basically going to be full, and we shouldn't need any more emergency oxygen at that point. Alright, so you... Sorry, buddy, we need a little bit of food. Alright. So let's go grab this thing. We will go grab... or go defend the base. And yeah, so let's go ahead and grab this. We need to get back to the base so that we can defend it in case the drones are showing up. Not seeing them yet. Ideally, we would see them as we got close to the base. So I'm thinking I'm going to build a road down from the base. Just something that makes it easier to get out, in and out of here. I am very tempted to basically just drill out a bunch of stone, make some cement, and build a cement ramp all the way down. Because if we do that, then we can build the HV. If we build an HV, we actually end up with a way to get the HV in and out of the base. I'll probably end up just digging down for the base. Eventually relocating the core down at the bottom of the mountain, and we'll just build a hangar area down there for the HV to park. Alright, so that is our periscope hole. We are here, so I'm going to go ahead and do this really quick. It'd be really nice if I could have done that, but... Alright. It's in the terrain, it's fine. Alright. What's a little glowing rock between friends? Alright, so do we have... No one's on radar yet. Oh, make sure I didn't see something pop up over there. Okay. Now, this is a PvP planet, so what that means is that any ships that we build are subject to terrain damage. So we can actually be in a situation where our ships basically take damage just for the sake of taking damage. If you run into things like the mountainside, that kind of stuff. Alright, so we're going to take... we're going to take these out, put that in there, and basically what we're going to do is we're taking all this out because we've gotten to the point where we're almost out of room in here. So we're going to use the power that's available, and we're going to use the supply that's available for O2, and basically let it continue to produce oxygen. Because as you can see, we still have 49 minutes of burn time on this. So it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. If we're getting one every 2 minutes, that means, you know, we're talking, what, 100 more tanks or something like, or 50 minutes every 2 minutes, so another 25 tanks. So you're basically getting 5 slots worth for 1 power supply. Well, effectively 2. Because if I take that out, yeah. So it's about 40. It's about 40 minutes. 45. Yeah, about 45 minutes per pack. And at the rate that we're burning through oxygen, doesn't make sense to really keep a whole lot of it here. So now you should be mostly safe. And as you can see, I did go ahead and build this into a little room. I'll probably end up putting a door on it as well. And then when we have a little bit more material, I'll bring this over and down so that it's fully enclosed. And because they were placed when I placed the concrete, they don't count as obstructions because they are considered terrain items. So, which is nice. It works out nicely. All right. So we have a readily available way in and out. All right. So we're doing pretty good, actually. Now, what I'm thinking about is putting a ledge here, like continuing that walkway over. Having the stairs come in, have a platform, and then down, and then that way we'd be able to get through and still be able to get upstairs as well, and I'll probably do that at some point. Actually, we have the resources. We might as well go ahead and do it now, right? So it's just, what, 2 stair blocks, 3 walkways, I believe. Go ahead and throw this in there, throw that in there. We're going to have you over here so that you can make 3 more of those. That will help greatly. Alright, so, and then we'll move this stuff up. So, oh, yeah, you can stay down there because I'm not going to throw it away, but at the same point, I don't really want to leave it there either, you know? Alright, so, while we're here, let's go ahead and grab... Make 2 of those. Make 1 of those, because we will need it eventually. That's a clone chamber. Oh, that's what we need. We need the medic station. Can we create medic station yet, or is that level 10? I think that's level 10. Yeah, level 10. So until we hit level 10, and once we hit level 10, then we can build all of our tier 2 stuff as well as our medic station, which is something we absolutely positively need. And that's one of the reasons why I left this open. Because this is going to be our area for expansion, and I want to be able to do just that. I want to be able to expand the base out as we go. And what I'll probably end up doing is putting an elevator in, basically take this back 1 or 2 blocks, and then dig straight down. We'll see how it actually, what it ends up being at the end. Alright, so we have this. We are going to have it do that and that. So now we can go, of course this will be probably about where the drones show up, right? So that's going to go there. have... Where did my stairs go? So we're going to do these, because I like these blocks. I'm a big fan of that particular set of stairs. I don't know why. It's always been a set of blocks that I like. Okay, and then that. There you go. So now we can get in and out. We have... Oh, I need to make my tier 2 drill too, don't I? There we go. So that's out of the way. So now we can come down here. If we need, when we're ready to, we can go this way. Actually, crap. You know what? Can I place... Do I have anything? Nope. I'm not going to be able to place anything there. So what I'll have to do is I'll probably have to take out part of the wall then to store the tier 2 oxygen. I wasn't thinking about that because that's going to go to here. But if I move it over here... it's gonna be problematic, isn't it? All right, we'll figure it out. I'm not gonna worry about it right now because it's still too early to worry about. Kind of surprised we haven't seen the drones coming in yet. Get this thing out. So we have the ability to get in and out of here. Now, oh, I forgot. That's right. We have, let me make a couple of these. We're going to make 3 more of these. I almost forgot. There was something that was added in the 5.3.5.4 update. And I want to give it a try. Let's make that. So we're going to make these, but we're not going to be able to use them because we don't have the magnesium to make ammo for them. But I want to have them in case, you know, we get some magnesium and bring it back to base. Okay, so you are going to go with us. At least for now. Let's see here. So can we get that? Where can we put that? See, I'd like to put it right here, but we put the walkways in. Actually, you know what? Because he gives us the block back anyway, so we can just do that. See? Look at that, right? We'll put that there. And if we really want one, we can put it here so that it's a little bit better protected. But what I wanted to try was this. Okay, so that's that. And then this one we can do like a so. That actually works much better because now we can get in here easier. Unfortunately, it does mean that we're not going to be able to put a railing on this one, which is fine, I guess, because it does mean, because I mean, you're coming down here anyway, so you don't have to worry too much about it. Now we can also do it's going to be that one, right? Yep. We can do that. Now, does that block here? No, it actually works pretty well. Not a huge fan of that piece there, but you know, it's okay. What I would really like to see is have these integrated in on the stair blocks instead. Basically have two, when you're looking at the crafting station and you're looking at your blocks, basically have a walkway block or a walkway and railing block, and then have a walkway with railing block. But it is what it is, I guess. But it's working. I mean, I'm actually liking it. It's very quick, very simple base. Keeps us safe. We have everything that we really need. I'm still not seeing any drones attacking, which is a good thing, because it means I don't have to worry about wasting ammo on them. Now, we may be going doing some hunting soon, but, you know, okay. So we ended up doing a lot of base upkeep and work. So, yeah, we've actually got all of this done. We've gotten that thing updated. We're in a pretty good situation. We have storage blocks that we really can't use right now, but that's okay. I'm not that worried about it. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about these right now. We'll hold off on placing those until next time. I'm gonna go ahead and call this one here. I want to thank you all for coming in and stopping in today. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun hanging out and, you know, getting some base work done. I mean, the base has actually come together really well in such a short period of time. And now that we are set up, we can start working on expanding the base a little bit. And I think that's what we'll do next time. Did I have... Yes, I do. Because we are going to be hollowing out portions of this, so I want to make sure that it is supported, because we do have to worry about structural integrity in this game. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Thank you again for stopping in. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, throw them down below. And if you haven't done so already or are new to the channel, well, welcome to the channel. And I do ask that you subscribe, as the likes, the comments, and subscriptions do help the channel to grow. But more importantly, they let me know that you enjoy the content. And well, that's what we're here for, so... Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Have a great day, and we will see you back here next time for more Empyrion. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Come here, Mr. Oviraptor. Gotcha. That was more ammo than I wanted to use on him, though. Alright.